the ancient city where history and philosophy live and the walls whisper. These ancient walls have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, not just a defensive wall. For centuries, they were silent witnesses to human thought, power, and existence. Welcome to Istanbul, to the city where history and philosophy are carved in stone, where every wall tells a story. These walls were not built just for protection. When the Romans built it, they were actually leaving a message. We are here. We are strong. This place belongs to us. The stones spoke the language of power. Plato associated power with order, a balance established between the ruler and the ruled. But here, that balance was maintained with stones, bricks, and intimidation. The greater the power, the fear was just as great. The walls of Istanbul were not only dividing walls, but also uniting walls. The people living in it, Christians, Jews, Muslims, they all lived together under the shadow of these stones. Thinkers such as Ibn Khaldun highlighted the role of cooperation and cultural interaction in the rise of civilizations. Istanbul experienced this thought. Its doors were open not only to the military, but also to merchants, travelers, and scholars. And perhaps the most radical thought was this: strength is not in loneliness. It lies in being able to live together. Walking the streets of Istanbul today, you feel not only the history, but also the philosophy, stoicism in the patient fisherman on the Galata Bridge, Epicureanism in a plate of baklava, in a gathering of friends, in laughter. On the return of the dervish, in the silence of the mosque courtyard, you find Sufism. These are not abstract ideas, attitudes that come from life, staying calm amidst the noise, finding happiness in small moments, considering living together sacred. Walls can be torn down, but the ideas they carry remain. Strength, tolerance, unity, inner thought. These are not ideas that were once discussed and forgotten. Today we also ask, how does a society become strong? How do we live together with differences? And what do we defend? In Istanbul, the past is not behind you. He walks next to her, and if you listen carefully, whispers a philosophy from within every stone. Istanbul, the ancient city where history lives and ideas never die.